What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Happy Halloween, everybody. This is David Heretic coming at you with a special Halloween edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight's... Okay, we got something special here today. It is Halloween, and I went through my entire queue looking for something special for Halloween. Something that kind of fit the mood and the motif of Halloween, and I think I found something here. We have the Batmetal Trilogy. Yes, indeed. How about that? It's going to be pretty cool, I have a feeling. This is going to be a little different than any other reaction I think I've ever done on this channel. So anyway, we have a viewer out there by the name of M-Brand. And M-Brand wanted to see me do Batmetal, Batmetal Returns, and Batmetal Forever. Now, he kind of gave me the gist of what it's all about. Basically, it's an animation. It's what if Batman was, a metal singer, and there's other people in the Bat family who are in the band, and it sounds interesting. It sounds really cool, actually. He told me that the music is done by Dethklok, which is the band from the Cartoon Network Adult Swim show Metalocalypse. Well, I have all their albums. I'm very familiar with Dethklok's work. I love those albums. I love the band. They're a great band. So I already know the songs. And I told him this. I was like, look, I already know the songs. I don't know how I'm going to react to this. He said he didn't want me to react to the songs. He wants me to react to the videos. Something that I don't normally do when it comes to music videos. I don't normally pay a whole lot of attention to the music videos. So this is going to be different. So I'm not going to be reacting to the music in any way, shape, or form. I know the songs. I'm pretty sure within like the first 10 seconds I can name the song, if it's from Dethklok. So I'm not going to be reacting to the music in any way, shape, or form. I'm only going to be reacting to the videos, the animation, going from creativity, animation style. Apparently it's funny, so comedic value and overall entertainment value. So keep that in mind, please. Okay, so all three of these were done by ArhyBES. I get ArhyBES. So ArhyBES or ArhyBES. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that's how it is. And let's see. Batmetal has 50.8 million views. Batmetal Returns has 52.5 views, and Batmetal Forever has 37.7 views. Now, they'll all get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original videos will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. A triple feature. I don't think I've ever... Oh, yeah, I've done a triple feature before. Last Thanksgiving, I did a triple feature. The Pearl Jam triple feature. I did that. Haven't done a triple feature in about a year, though, so here we go. So we're going to go Batmetal, Batmetal Returns, Batmetal Forever. Cool. We're starting off with... There it is, Batmetal. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Start. Bass biscuit. Oh, nice. Wait, what did the drum skin say? What did it say? Children of what? Children of Batman instead of Children of Bottom. Nice. Nice play there. So you got Nightwing playing guitar, Red Hood playing bass, Robin on drums. That's fantastic. Oh, God. Alfred. Oh, brother eye. They're using a lot of references, and they're not even sticking to DC references. They're going outside. Like we just saw Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. They're using a lot of pop culture references here, which is really cool. I'm glad to see that they're stepping outside the box and not just limiting themselves to DC. Although we are seeing some great DCs. We're even seeing some deep dives. I mean, bringing Brother Eye out, that's kind of a big one. That's kind of a dig. That's kind of a deep dig. Brother Eye is not one of those things in the comics that people really know a whole lot about, because like Brother Eye has never been used in any of the movies, and I don't think he was ever really used in any of the cartoons or like Justice League or anything like that. He's pretty much a comic book thing only, so that's cool. I'm glad to see that they're willing to dig deep for those references. That's cool. Anyway, let's keep going here. Wow. Oh, God. Right in our faces with his junk. Dear Lord. Yeah. Okay, wow. They threw a lot of characters at us in a very short amount of time. This is very creative. I mean, whoever came up with this concept, very creative. And not just the concept, the execution as well. I mean, it's one thing. It's one thing to come up with a concept to say, I think we should do this. I think we should do that. I think we should put this here. I think we should put this there. It's a whole nother thing to actually take the time to do it, to script it out, write it out, set it up, block it, animate it, and everything else like that. It's a whole nother thing. So kudos to both parties, whoever did these. So far, so good. I'm digging what I'm seeing. I got 2 more of these to do. Dear Lord.
This, I feel great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, teabagging.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait a minute there. Hold on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure enough, there's 8. Wow. We're going Marvel and DC characters here. Okay, then. Mostly DC. 1 Marvel. Why Sue Richards? Of all the Marvel characters you could pull from, why Sue Richards? Whatever. It's all good. Anyway, let's finish this out here. Okay, so, whew, that's the first one. Okay, I'll load up the second one, and I'll see you in a little bit.
12 seconds later.
All right, we're back for round 2. Here we go. Batmetal Returns. So this is the second one. Okay. If it's anything like the first, we're in for a treat. I'm curious to know what song they're going to use. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Mermaider. Oh, wow.
There are no fingerprints deep underwater. Nothing to tie one to a crime. And if you seek vengeance, all you need are instruments of pain. You need your knives. Check. Boom. Check. Dagger. Check. Chains. Check. Bars. Check. Laser beams. Check. Acid. Check. Body bag. Check.
Drumsticks. How dare you? Yeah, this is one of my favorite Dethklok songs, actually. I think this is one of the better written songs from the Dethklok, from the Metalocalypse series. Love this song. Absolutely love this song. Wow. They are torturing the hell out of Aquaman. Again, all the pop icon references, well, just the pop references in general, movies, television, bands, you name it, they're all being used. Nothing is sacred, basically, which is pretty awesome. But beware, okay?
When you quench your bloodthirst, others will seek vengeance on you, and they won't rest until you're dead. They'll have their shoe, check, pipe, check, hammer, check, axe, check, subject, check, location, check, desire, check, vengeance, check. All the breaths, women stray, till the death can't escape. Hollow cloud, drift away, attract the murders of mermaid. It's so cold, they all know what you've done. You can run, vengeance is the law for thee. 1,000 leagues below the sea. You've been tracked, you've been seen. Murdering the names of kin. Eat their hearts, drink their blood. Wash your fins in black and mud. Try to swim, try to hide. Heartbeats fast up from inside. For the ones that beats your rage. Your life is ended by mermaids.
Dang. Good Lord, this is violent. Pulling SpongeBob's jaw apart. Dear Lord.
Heartbeats fast up from inside. For the ones that beats your rage. Your life is ended by mermaids.
Robin. Okay.
Souls, check. Souls, check. Clothes, check. Claws, check. Hatred, check. Anger, check. Mermaid, check. Murder, check. Murder.
Right back down again.
Wash your fins in black and blood. Your life is ended by mermaids.
Wow.
Your life was ended by mermaids. Your life was ended by mermaids.
Yeah. Poor Aquaman stuck on cleanup duty.
Thank you, Batman. You saved my life. No problem, Aquaman. Oh.
I got a question. I wanted to ask this in the first video. What is up with Batman's lips? Why are they like sticking out like that? Anybody can clue me in on this as to why? Why do they chose to go this route with having his lips like seriously sticking out like 2 to 3 inches? I don't get it. I don't get that reference. Maybe someone could clue me in.
Can I kiss your ass? Oh, I don't know, Aquaman. You think it's a good idea? Of course. Oh, stop it.
Is that
Aquaman.
Alfred over here peeping?
Oh, it's still wrecking.
Oh, yeah, merch? I'm not surprised. Yeah, that makes sense. They got merch. It's ridiculous, it's silly, it's over the top, and it's fun as hell. Oh my god. It's good. I mean, look, it's a great concept. It's a fantastic concept. All right, let's watch the third. And then we'll wrap it up in one great big review at the end. All right, let's load up the third one. I'll see you in a second.
3 hours later.
All right, here we go. Part 3. We're back for the third part of the Batmetal Trilogy. This one being Batmetal Forever. Cool. Now, this is the third one, so I'm expecting... I mean, I've seen an evolution. The first one was good. It was a little short, but it was good. Second one, a little bit longer. A lot more references. It felt like it flowed a little bit smoother, too. Like, it felt like it actually told a story. Whereas the first one was just random all over the place. So, I'm expecting the third one, hopefully, to keep going with the storyline. Or a story, at least. I'm hoping the production level stays up. Where it's been, if hopefully it even surpasses the second one. That would be nice. Well, let's do this, folks. Only one way to find out if that is in fact the case. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Ah, the turtles. Nice. Hey!
My name is Murder. Did you not know? Sit by like paper.
So we had Metalocalypse show up, which is good. This is not a Metalocalypse song. This is not a Dethklok song. I don't know who this is. I'm digging the groove. I'm definitely digging the groove of the song, but it's not Dethklok. It was good to see Dethklok there, and typical Dethklok fashion, they ran right over the fans. Very cool. We got a bunch of references already. Fast and Furious. I saw Reverse Flash. Talk about a deep dig. Biker mice from Mars. Dear Lord, talk about digging deep. And then the Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cool. This, I have a feeling, is going to be good.
That's right, my one-man show. My name is Murder. Did you not know? Sit by like paper. Never to trust. My name is Murder. You burn, you burn to dust.
Here's his lips again.
We can't just get out the car, right?
Right.
Bruce, don't get me wrong, but after all what he's done to our city, and Barbara,
I already talked with her about that.
and what?
Oh, mentioning Barbara Gordon. So this, I wonder if this is in reference to the Killing Joke. Could be. Could be.
Bruce, don't get me wrong, but after all what he's done to our city and Barbara
I already talked with her about that.
and what she said.
I said that if you're really gonna bring back that
Whoa.
green-ass clown, I will never miss this party.
Oh, hi, Barbara.
Barbara Gordon's all grown up. Wow. I thought she was in a wheelchair. And why is she wearing Batgirl's or Batwoman's outfit? Huh. Yeah, well, interesting approach with her.
That
Good
if you're
entrance,
really
though.
gonna bring back that green-ass clown, I will never miss this party.
Oh, hi, Barbara.
Nice board.
Good to see you, but I mean,
butt.
you back. Damn it. All right, everybody get serious, huh?
Are we started already?
Yes, the time has come.
Oh! Mr. Klakish, the lake troll. Good pick. Great pick for a song to use.
Are we started already?
Yes, the time has come. The time has come to awaken him. I call upon the ancient lords of the underwater realm
Whoa!
of this beast.
What do we got up there?
I call upon the ancient lords.
We got Lemmy. That's always a good sign. Lemmy. Sex Pistols. Johnny Rotten. Ryan James Dio. Freddie Mercury. Jimi Hendrix. Cool. That's the Ancient Lords, huh? Could do worse. You could definitely do worse. Anybody that includes Lemmy in that group is okay in my book.
Of the underwater realm of this beast. And awaken. Take the land that must be taken. Awaken. Our world is might forsaken. Rise up, your thoughts and here on sleep. Break forth from your grave, eternally.
Pet Cemetery. Nice reference.
Command you to arise.
Harry Potter. Mummy. No idea. Okay. Evil Dead. The Necronomicon. Very cool. I got most of that. The one with the two kids, I didn't get that one. I have no idea what that is. No, I got that. Not that one. These, I don't know this. No clue. But, everything else I got. Man, they're throwing the references. Okay. It seems like they're throwing the references at us faster and faster and faster with each chapter. Like the first chapter, I mean, they were throwing at us at a pretty good pace. Second chapter, it felt a little rushed because they were trying to get so much in. This is borderline chaotic. I mean, they are throwing so many references so fast at us. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep up. It really is. I mean, I understand they have a lot to do and they have a lot of references they want to get through, but I don't know, maybe cut back on a few of them. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like they're really shoehorning right here. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, I think I understand it. So they're actually trying to resurrect. He's dead. He's not like, they're not trying to save his life. He's actually dead, and they're trying to resurrect him. So they're gonna use Mercy from Overwatch. Really?
The ancient evil I control is every breath. I instigate your misfortune.
Not anymore.
With the birth of killing trolls. I awaken Armageddon. Feeding on 1,000 souls. Awaken. Awaken.
yeah, Jimmy Gordon. There's James Gordon in the crowd going, oh, dear Lord. I don't blame him. Yeah. Okay, nice reference. Those lips again. Hey, Rick and Morty, alright. Woo, look at Robin go. Okay, I love that. I'm gonna go back. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back there. Look at Robin go on those drums. And what I loved about that was when they went to the cymbal hits, they actually had the animation go to the cymbal hits. They took no shortcuts. They could have just put on an animation loop and say, oh, just have him hitting the drums, nobody will notice. No, they actually had him hitting the cymbals when the cymbals were being hit in the song. Good, accurate animation. Attention to detail. Very nice. Very nice. I love how they made Red Hood the bass player. That was great. Nice. See Batgirl back there headbanging? Dear Lord. Headbanging hard. So everything that's happened during the course of this trilogy, there's been a lot of symbolism apparently. I missed that. But there's been a lot of symbolism and stuff, and it's all been revolving around the Joker. That's smart, man. I mean, I love when people think and they start with the end in mind. And they're like, we're going to put these little hints out there, these little Easter eggs out there that will eventually lead up to this, the absolute epiphany of the final chapter. I love it. I love it when people do that. Smart. Very, very smart. So I guess we cracked the code. Nice. Oh no, they're bringing them back. Really?
Well, shit.
Oh, there's still like another minute to go. Credits? I don't know if the credits are important. Sure. So after all that, they bring him back and his head explodes. Really? That's how they end it. A little anticlimactic, if you ask me. Oh well, whatever. Let's see this. Credits! Let's roll the credits. Maybe there's something cool in the credits. Maybe they'll do a post-credit scene. We'll see. Power Glove. Never heard of it. Did they just throw Robin?
Bruce? Hey, Bruce. You know, I just think about it, and Maybe we try something with his DNA. I mean, it's all over the place now.
I got better idea. The only question is, who is your favorite?
Oh, wow. They pulled out all the Jokers. Wait a minute. Wow, they even pulled out the Cesar Romero Joker. Wow. Oh my goodness. Personally, that was my favorite Joker, Heath Ledger. I thought he did a... Funny thing is, when I heard Heath Ledger had been cast as the Joker in The Dark Knight, I was like, oh god, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be absolutely terrible. And he ended up being my favorite Joker of all time. Go figure that one out. This was all the Patreons. Got a lot of Patreons. And they just keep coming and coming, don't they? Wow. That's a lot to take in. Oh man, there's a lot to take in. Hopefully I remember everything. Let's get to the review quick while it's still in my head. I'll see you there. Well, there you go, folks. That was the Batmetal Trilogy. Batmetal Returns, and Batmetal Forever. They were all requested by M Brand. And there you go. Oh my goodness. There's a lot to remember. I'm going to do my best. I have a score. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lump them all together and just give one score for all three. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. And most of what I'm going to talk about does impact all three. It does make reference to all three. And it does, in a way, include all three. So rather than repeat myself 3 times, I'll just say it once and it covers all three. And I'm going to tell you why I gave it the score and my reasonings in 5 minutes or less. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to. We'll see how this goes. All right, first of all, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give all 3 of those a combined score of 8.7. Yep, 8.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. Keep in mind, I'm not going to be taking the music into account in any way, shape, or form. I already know the songs. I've heard the songs many, many times before. I love Dethklok's music. I think Dethklok's music is amazing. I absolutely enjoy it already, so I can't really use that as a factor in the reaction. Although I will say, good choices on the music, good song selections. They didn't pick some weak stuff. They picked really good songs from Dethklok, so kudos for them on that on song selection. The animation style, really nice, really nicely done. Great animations, very articulate, not overly sharp to the point where it was like anime, but it was pretty well rounded. It flowed well. It wasn't jockey or stuttery or anything like that. It was very smooth animation, and I can always appreciate that. Comedic value, there were some great moments. There were some fantastic moments in all 3. In particular, 2 and 3, mostly, but one had some pretty good moments too. Someone has got to explain to me what's up with his lips. Why are they sticking out, 2 inches away from his mouth constantly? And there were places where his lips stuck out even farther, like when he was swinging his head around, and his lips were literally like swinging around behind his head. So, someone explain that to me, please. Overall entertainment value, I think, is where this is really gonna come up and score more than anything. Their use of pop references, pop culture references, they used a ton, and all of them had reference. Like in Batmetal Returns, all of the sea creature references. You had, the Little Mermaid. You had SpongeBob. All the SpongeBob characters. I saw Nemo and the other fish. I forgot the other fish's name. I don't remember, but I saw like BioShock, and I just saw a whole bunch of references to creatures that were used in animation or movies through Disney or whoever used in that video, and that was cool. It was super cool. Same thing with Batmetal Forever. A whole bunch of pop references, pop culture references, and even some legendary references, like, you know, he had Dio, Freddie Mercury, Jimi Hendrix, Lemmy, Johnny Rotten all up there. Great references there. I mean, they were using references from everywhere, not just modern, but going back to the past as well. And it was all used in context within the story. I mean, everything was relevant, everything made sense, and everything flowed really well with each other within the context of the storytelling. Not easy to do. And on top of that, with the final episode, I have a feeling, of Batmetal Forever, unless they make another one, who knows, but they wrapped everything up. They had all these icons and all these little Easter eggs through the first 2 episodes that I didn't catch, and they brought them all out in the 3rd episode, all brought them together for an apex point. And I was like, that is smart. That is so beginning with the end in mind, and that is outstanding. That's outstanding storytelling. When you're able to go back and look at the original chapter and see the Easter eggs that you missed being used in the final chapter as an important point of reference, that is fun. It's like, oh, it all comes together, and it's a good aha moment. So that's good stuff. That is great stuff right there. Now, this was fun. This was a lot of fun to watch. Great musical choice by using Dethklok. But overall, the animation and the storytelling in this is what really sold it. My only complaint, and it's a small thing, it's not a huge deal. It did bring the score down a little bit. It brought it down, honestly, like 0.2. So it would have gotten an 8.9 if it hadn't been for this one little factor. I do feel like they went a little too far with a lot of the references. I think they had too many, and they were trying to shoehorn too many references, in particular into the 3rd one. It would have been nice maybe if they had cut a few out and spent a little more time on the ones that were a little more important. But they all did make sense. They all did contribute to the overall story. So I can't knock it too hard. You know, like, if they had brought in anything and I'm sitting here scratching my head going, why? Why did you bring that in? That makes no sense at all. I would have hit it a lot harder. But because all of the reference points they brought in, they all were relative. They all made sense. They were all conducive to the story. So gotta give them credit for that. I mean, I gotta. I just wish they hadn't used as many. But still, an 8.7 is a great score. Now, maybe you're new to the channel. Maybe you don't know what that actually means. An 8.7 is actually, by definition, a great score. If you don't believe me, take a look down below in the video description. You will find my scoring system chart. You will very clearly see 8.0 to 8.9 is the grading scale for great. This is an 8.7. It's up there on the great scale. So keep that in mind. This is an outstanding score for really a very outstanding production. So kudos to the crew at ArhyBES. Either ArhyBES or ArhyBES. I'm not sure which way it's pronounced, but kudos to them. Very imaginative, very creative, and overall very entertaining. I enjoyed it. So 8.7 is where we're going to stay. 8.7, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this special Halloween edition of reactions, reviews, and rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's good enough for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Happy Halloween, everybody. Stay safe. Later. Peace.